Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Metal Marty back with another collection update, guys. This time it's back to the movies and movie soundtracks collection update. I normally do a monthly video, didn't do one in May because I didn't really buy much. So I'm going to do May and June together, and I'm just looking here and there's not a whole pile of stuff either. If anybody's seen some of my previous videos with the American Horror Collection that I received, Region 1 collection, I'm still wading through that stuff. I still haven't shown you at all, so I haven't really bought a lot at the moment because between all those horror movies and other stuff for the movie club, I'm watching The Sopranos, started The Sopranos, so I'm not really getting a lot watched, so I didn't buy a lot, so just bought some more records this month than anything else. But I did buy a few 4Ks and a couple of Blu Rays, and then I got a few soundtracks given to me as well, so I'll just quickly show you what I bought. So first thing I picked up is two Tarantino 4Ks, so I picked up the 4K of what is a classic, Pulp Fiction. So I'll show you that's less shiny. So yeah, brilliant, absolutely amazing movie. Everybody's seen Pulp Fiction at this stage, but it's yeah, cracking movie with cast is unbelievable, great movie. I also picked up the Steelbook version of sorry, that was 4K, yeah. So I picked up the Steelbook 4K version of Reservoir Dogs as well. Very nice slipped sleeve on this. So it's the police guy's ear coming off by Michael Madsen. So yeah, pretty cool. Another stellar movie by Quentin Tarantino with a fantastic soundtrack. So what are you getting there? The Blu-ray, yeah, the Blu-ray and the 4K. So yeah, very nice. Brilliant soundtrack. I do have the vinyl. Of both those movies as well. But yeah, watched this the other night. Looks great, and yeah, it's a great movie. So that's second Tarantino. Hoping all the Tarantino stuff comes out in 4K. I'm sure it will eventually. I know he said he didn't like 4K, but money talks, yeah. Okay, up next, a really sci-fi classic from our Arnie. This is 35th anniversary edition of The Running Man. So yeah, great movie. Absolutely love The Running Man. Haven't watched the 4K of this yet now, but great movie. Just standard, just the Blu-ray. Just the Blu-ray, is it? No, sorry, just the 4K. No, we're Blu-ray in this, but yeah, it's another legendary movie based on a Stephen King book or short story, one or the other, but yeah, by Richard Bachman, but Stephen King, yeah, same difference. But brilliant, absolutely great sci-fi movie. It still holds up. It's very good. A bit more sci-fi here now as well. Sci-fi, well, I would not say horror, but sci-fi. Horror, but sci-fi. I wouldn't call it horror. So this is on an Arrow Blu-ray, Arrow Video Blu-ray. So this is Donnie Darko, Jake Gyllenhaal's finest hour, behind the screen. I think anyway, what a great movie. One of his first, but it's such a great movie. Haven't seen it in a while, but they like to pick up that in 4K. Do have a standard Blu-ray, but I'll give that to someone or something like that, because that's enough, because there's a Blu-ray in it as well. That's Arrow. And then yeah, just watched this the other night. This has only come out there last week, so I'm hoping the rest of the series, well, this second and third part, come out on 4K. So this is National Lampoon's Vacation. Absolutely adore this movie. It's one of my favourite comedies of all time. I don't think what year it came out in. I can't remember. 83 or something like that, but it's early anyway. But great movie. Chevy Chase, Beverly D'Angelo, just what a great movie. John Candy, late great John Candy's in it as well. The Griswolds on their American trip to Wally World. I'm looking forward to European Vacation coming out, and maybe the Vegas one. Christmas is out, but yeah, this looks fantastic on 4K. Very colourful. There is grain in it, but you'd hope and that there is grain left in it, and there is, and it doesn't take away from the movie. Full screen. I think it's the old Blu-ray sound. They haven't upped the sound on it, but it sounds fine. It's got the classic Holiday Road from Lindsey Buckingham song, but it's, yeah, what a great movie, start to finish. Randy Quaid, Cousin Eddie, fucking awesome, brilliant stuff, great movie. Okay, next up I've got 4 or 5 Blu-rays. So movie club week. At the movie club, it was 1986 week, so Flight of the Navigator was first choice movie to be watched this week. Great childhood movie. I hadn't seen it in years, so I went and bought the 4K of it, or the 4K. I'm saying 4K for everything, the Blu-ray. So yeah, nice edition. Don't know who released this. Second Sight movies, and then there's the picture. It's one of those flip covers. So the original picture's there, the one you might be more recognisable with the kid. in it. And Max the robot with the Pee Wee Herman laugh. Very good, great film, great family movie. That was really good. Delighted to get that. I was given a copy of this actually this week. I haven't seen this yet. Obviously, I'm not going to watch it for a long time yet until I finish all the box set of Sopranos. I'm on halfway through season 2. And I love it. It's fantastic. So this is the many saints of Newark who made Tony Soprano. So it's the origin story of Tony Soprano. I think James Gandolfini's kids in this playing James Gandolfini, his character Tony. So yeah, looking forward to that. That should be good. Next up, another great movie. This is a great movie when I was growing up. I love this. So it's Keanu and Patrick Swayze. So this is Point Break. Yeah, sure, it doesn't say Point Break. It says something else, but this is the German version of it. It's just a lot cheaper to buy than the UK version, or American, well, not American version, but the UK version. But so I picked it up, the American one, or the German one. But it's a great movie. It's still a good movie. The dead ex-presidents or the dead presidents, and good bank robbery crime thing. Yeah, but Gary Busey's in it as well. He's very funny in it as well. But yeah, good movie. Next up, picked up. I can't remember. Sure, I might have been given this one as well. So this is from 2016. This is the Greasy Strangler. Is this Arrow? No, I don't think it's Arrow. Future Shock. But yeah, haven't seen this one yet. It looks kind of comedy horror. It has a flip cover as well. It's a weird looking cover, so I haven't seen the movie, but I will watch it. It's just getting time to watch all these movies. But yeah, the Greasy Strangler, 2016. If anybody's seen that, you can let me know what it's like. I could look it up, but I'll just put it on randomly one evening and watch it. It's probably short, 90 minutes, yeah, that's sound. And then the last one I actually picked up 3 Blu Rays on Amazon in a special deal. Got much to wear, but I've watched 2 of them and passed them on, sold them on, or passed them on, one or the other. That was the new Grudge. I fucking hated it. It was absolutely dreadful. And there was also that retelling of Fantasy Island with Michael Pena in it, and it was better, but it was okay, but it wasn't great, so I just got rid. And then this, the third one, I kept out of it. So I have seen this before on digital. Didn't like it. I didn't like the special effects in it. Jeffrey Dean Morgan from The Walking Dead, Negan's in it. If you haven't seen it, from the producers of Don't Breathe and Evil Dead. Yeah, I really need to watch it. That's why I held on to it. That's why it's not open, because I think that the special effects, the effects of the spirit or whatever you want to call it in it, I just don't look crap. But yeah, I will have to give it another go. So that's it. That's all the movies, guys. This Monday, May and June. So got some soundtracks. Some of these were given to me. I bought 1 or 2 of them myself. So first up is the Royal Tenenbaums soundtrack. Now I haven't listened to any of these yet. I see the Clash is on it, the Ramones, Velvet Underground, Bob Dylan, John Lennon, Paul Simon. Yeah, it's a great movie. Anything Wes Anderson does is fantastic. So yeah, it's just a nice, unusual one to have in the collection, the CD collection of soundtracks. Next up, we got Leaving Las Vegas. This looks to be the score. Now there is some songs on it by Sting and or shit like that. But yeah, really good movie. Elizabeth Shue and Nicolas Cage. Gorgeous Elizabeth Shue. Nicolas Cage is Nicolas Cage, but he's actually very sedate in this one compared to his normal stuff. But great movie. Next up we have Ryan Gosling and Drive. This is another movie I've seen, but I can't really remember. I know it's a great movie and it's very well respected. But yeah, it's another movie I would like to watch again. So yeah, Drive, Ryan Gosling, very good. Jude Law, what's her name? Nicole Kidman, and the girl from Bridget Jones's Diary, who looks weird these days. What's her name? Can't think. But anyway, this is Cold Mountain. A really good Western movie, end of Civil War Western, I think, or during the Civil War Western. Really good movie. It's a movie I'd like to see again. So this has got some kind of bluegrass stuff on it, which I do like. So it's got Alison Krauss on it. Who else is on it? Jack White from the White Stripes is on it. The Real Time Travelers. So yeah, definitely will be giving that one a spin, because I do like some bluegrass music. Next up, got a copy of I got this of Stephen So we got a copy of Jeff Wayne's music version of War of the World. So this is the original one with Richard Burton doing the narrator. David Essex, Justin Hayward from Moody Blues, Phil Lynott. Great, brilliant. Absolutely love this. I have to get the vinyl of it. I do have it in cassette as well, but I don't have the vinyl yet. But it's a double CD. Very good, great musical. It's not the Tom Cruise soundtrack, but yeah. And then last but not least, this is one I got. I don't know where I bought this. Could have been through Amazon. So this is Spawn. Todd, what's the guy that did Spawn? Can't think of the name of the guy that designed Spawn and that. But yeah, this is a soundtrack. It's kind of mixture between rap and rock and metal and weird stuff on it. You've got a lot of collabs on it. Marilyn Manson and Sneaker Pimps, Korn and the Dust Brothers, Metallica and DJ Spooky, Prodigy and Tom Morello, Henry Rollins and Goldie, Slayer and Atari Teenage Riot. I thought Kirk Hammett was on this on his own. He is Kirk Hammett in Orbital. So it's kind of a typical 90s. Is it the 90s movie? But it's it's not a great movie, but and definitely the soundtrack doesn't sound too good. It's not very appealing. But anyhow, it's in the collection. That's it, guys. Hope that wasn't too long. That's May and June what I picked up. As I say, I've picked up collections, Region 1 collections and Region B collections, Region 2B, whatever you want to call it, of DVDs. House is just full of movies. Have to get rid of a lot, or not rid of a lot, but I have to get them shelved and stuff so it's kind of a proper kind of a library. But that's what I picked up on Blu-ray and 4K, and then a few soundtracks as well for May. I will do another one for at the end of July for July if I buy some stuff, and maybe I'll do bi-monthly ones now if I don't buy a lot. But if I do buy much or a good bit, I will come back with another video at the end of this month. That's it, guys. Cheers, and thanks very much for watching this. Let me know what you think of some of these movies, if you know them or if you've seen them and enjoyed them. And that's it. Cheers. Thank you all for watching. See you all soon. Good luck.